3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Can't Tell Us Nothing show.
Hey.
The voices you're hearing is the sounds of Can't Tell Us Nothing, an improv group from Houston. We're in 92 KELZ. My name is Antoine. In the studio, we have Amici.
Yeah.
We got John.
Yeah.
We got Tandy. And
Thanksgiving, baby, that was my turkey.
Yeah. All of us together, we form Can't Tell Us Nothing. We do improv here in Houston, a long-form improv comedy. What this show is we take a discussion, opinions, whatever topics we want to talk about here, turn that into improv scenes on the spot, then get back to the discussion, rinse, repeat, you'll get it. A lot of times we are joined by special guests. Tonight is one of those nights. In the studio, we have Frederick Goodall,
Yes.
editor, and what?
Publisher
of Mocha Man Style, right?
Yes, correct.
All right, tell us what else you do, man.
So Mocha Man Style is a men's lifestyle website. So I like to cover many topics of interest to men, be it fashion, grooming, health, relationships, work skills, entrepreneurship, even entertainment and art. So just try and cover the full gamut of just what makes you a whole man and various interests and various things men like to do and men like to focus on. But lately, I've been having a big, heavy focus on men's health.
Gotcha. Men's health, super important. But why even focus on it? What's so important about men's health?
It's so important because if you have any men in your life, you may know how difficult it is to get them to go to the doctor. It's just an annual exam. So many men have gone many, many years without even doing this basic health check that they need to do every year just to make sure that they're okay, just functioning well. So it's very important to me to get guys to come out. I've lost a couple of very close friends to cancers.
Oh, wow.
Because it's something that could have been caught quicker. They just ignored it. They didn't pay attention to it, and I lost those friends. And even for me, earlier this year, I had a stroke that I've recovered from. It's good, but there were some signs up until then. I actually went to the doctor every year, but there were some signs that I personally ignored that I should have paid closer attention to. So I just want to make sure that guys are going to the doctor, doing what they can to take care of themselves, and focusing on their own health.
Can I ask your age? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'm 49.
49.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I actually, one of the last times I went to a doctor, I was a little bit surprised because he told me that I don't need to go every year. He was like, "You're in pretty good health. You could probably go every 2 or 3 years."
That man was trying to kill.
This is money for you,
Well,
man.
see, and this is another thing I try and cover because, especially for African Americans and African American men, we have to really take control of our own health because there are some serious disparities in the healthcare system as it's focused towards us.
Yeah.
So if a doctor says you don't need to come every year, like, all right, that's cool for you. I'll go see somebody else in that off year that I don't come to see you. But I take control of my health to make sure that I'm good.
Do you think men should have a doctor to check the doctor's work? Like you have like a lawyer to watch a lawyer? Should you have a doctor to watch another doctor?
I mean, if you get any type of diagnosis, it's always good to get a second opinion. Just one doctor may see one thing a certain way, and then someone else can look at it a different way. It may not overturn that diagnosis, but it'll give you a different perspective. They can say, hey, yeah, this is right, but this doctor may have missed these other things, or he wasn't quite on the spot here, but I see where he was going. This is what you really need to focus on.
Wait. How many doctors do I got to go to to double check all these other doctors, man?
I mean, you need to have a primary physician, someone you trust, and someone that you develop a relationship with. And the other thing guys do is they go to the doctor, and they're not always completely honest with the doctor. So that becomes another problem. Like, oh yeah, anything else wrong? Nah, I'm good. Get back home and their wife, man, my leg hurt. Did you tell the doctor? No.
That's not what I was there for. Yeah.
Tell them all my business.
Yeah. Ain't talking about that. He don't need to know all that.
Or more importantly, he couldn't tell by looking at me. You couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
what kind
Right.
of doctor is
Yeah,
that?
the doctor is not a mind reader. You have to tell him what's going on.
Or a vet. It's not like, you know, it's not like a certain set of symptoms just exist just by looking at you. You know, you gotta talk. Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, vets always get it hard, but I mean, they have to eyeball and figure out what's wrong with an animal that does not communicate
At
in
all.
their
Yeah.
language, man.
Right.
And that impresses me every time.
I was watching one of those vet shows. I think it was on TLC, and this vet, she was looking at a bird, and to me, it just looked like a regular bird. But she was like, "This is one of the sickest birds I've ever seen. This bird is close to death." I'm like, "It's a bird just sitting there like any other bird."
Yeah. That means she's seen thousands
I know.
and thousands
How
of
many birds is she?
You need to study up on your birds, my young man.
we cut to a movie theater